Welcome to the Harley Jay way, the Harley Jay way. I'm your host, Harley Jay. Welcome to the show. Hey, I'm Harley Jay. Welcome to our first episode of the Harley Jay way of 2023. Welcome. Happy New Year. Now, I want to talk about multiple things today, and today's kind of going to be a crazy episode. It's going to be multiple things, multiple moments. It's going to be fun. Trust me. It's going to be fun, and I think y'all are going to like it. So, let's do this. Okay, so first off, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everyone. What are your resolutions? What are your New Year's resolutions? I want you to drop it down below. If you're in Spotify, drop it down below. If you're not in Spotify, you can go to the podcast website, anchor.fm/Harley-J. The J is spelled J-A-Y. And the thing is, you can actually record audio messages. So in the next episode, I want to hear as many of your New Year's resolutions as possible. Go to the website and record an audio message and tell us your New Year's resolution and anything you want to hear on this podcast in 2023. So this is season 4, which is really fun. And yeah, now here's my New Year's resolution for the podcast. I'm going to say, hopefully we can do a new episode every Friday until 2024. And I feel like I've wanted to do that since the beginning of the podcast, but I've never been able to do it every single week, and I'm hoping to be able to get a new episode out every single week. So hopefully every single Friday, if I can do that, and if we accomplish that goal, there will be a big surprise at the end of the year for me and for you and for anyone else who works on this podcast or listens to the podcast. But yeah, so this is going to be an incredible year. I promise you that. This is going to be one of the craziest years ever, and I know that. Now, I really think that this is just going to be really fun, and I think this is going to be a good year. I'll tell you that again. It's going to be a good year. It's going to be a great year, and so welcome to the Harley Jay Way, season 4, 2023, everyone. This is incredible. Hopefully we can have a new episode every Friday until 2024, but this is going to be one of the best years ever. Now, I want to get into one of my favorite segments on the podcast, and it's called News. And some of you might know about the news segment, some of you might not, but it's a really fun segment where basically I'll react to the craziest news that's going on. And I'm not the most into the news, and I do read the news every day, and I'm into it, but it's not like the most thing in the world, and so I don't know everything. So we're just going to read the news. If you think you can be disrupted by crazy stuff, I don't know what we're going to find. Maybe we'll find something about a killing. So just if you might be like, if there's something that might disturb you, get off this. I don't know what we're going to have, but maybe there might be something kind of crazy. So yeah, okay. So let's talk. First top story on Google News is Damar Hamlin shows signs of improvement while still in the ICU. Is Damar Hamlin the guy who he suffered a cardiac arrest during the game on Monday. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, but looks like his GoFundMe hit $7 million. It was a near fatal injury. Wow. Kevin McCarthy's House Speaker bid spawns interest memes. Jokes. That is the worst. That's the worst headline I've ever looked at. Look at this. It's from the Washington Post, which the Washington Post is. You want to hear their slogan? Democracy dies in darkness. That's dark. Putin orders a 36-hour Ukraine ceasefire. Wow. One thing I'm excited about, Black Panther Wakanda Forever gets February 1st release date on Disney+. Now, that means a lot to me. I saw it before it came out because I went to the premiere. It was really fun. If you want to see about that, you can go check out my YouTube channel. And yeah, it's called Harley Jay. Again, the J is spelled J-A-Y. I have a whole vlog about that. And yeah, what else? King Charles made sadistic jokes about Prince Harry. Real Dad memoir. Marilyn Manson sexual assault lawsuit dismissed. Okay. Jake Paul the fight in mixed martial arts. Wow. Okay. Apple's massive MacBook Pro fail. Wow, Apple failed on the MacBook Pro. I didn't realize that. And yeah, so that's the news. Let's talk about another thing I want to talk about today, and that is the competition I'm hosting. It's called the HJ 2023 competition or giveaway, and it's very cool. And I'll tell you the prizes right now, which are the prizes. And all you have to do to join the competition is it's very simple. You just have to. I'll explain it now. There's multiple things you can do to earn entries. You can do stuff like visiting different web pages, or subscribing to different newsletters, or tweeting different things. You can earn every single action can give you another entry or two. And yeah, now let's talk about the prizes. What are the prizes? What are the prizes? What can you win? What can you win? Let's see. Just so I can make sure I'm getting everything correct so I don't make any mistakes. But, yeah. So, just to make sure I don't make any mistakes. Okay. Prizes. First prize, you can get a custom painting made by me. Second prize, you can get a Zoom call with me. And the third prize is that you can get featured in one of my videos, either on YouTube or on my Instagram. And that's going to be really cool. And this is not like a first place, second place, third place. I just do a random prize draw. So make sure to enter. The competition ends on January 15th, and it will probably be announcing the winners on around January, probably January. I would probably say January 20th. But yeah, so go check that out. It's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be really incredible. I hope people can. I hope you join, and I hope it's fun. I hope this works, and I hope we can get some entries. I hope people will like this, and I hope people can win some cool stuff. So yeah, okay. Next off, final thing I want to talk about before we end the episode. I want to talk about my newsletter. I've run a newsletter now, and it is called Everything in Film, because I'm a film nerd, and y'all know that. I'm a film director, film producer, film writer, film actor, and so I launched a film newsletter. It's called Everything in Film, and I'll put a link into the description. If you could subscribe, it would be incredible. I'll read you the articles we have right now. I'm not going to read all the articles, but just read the list of the articles we have. But we have, first off, yesterday we had a post called A Montage, which is about the Addams Family values. It's about the Addams Family values. Before that, December 31st, I put an article out called The Best Movies of 2022. Before that, a new documentary about a legendary comic creator. Before that, Matilda is Creepy. Before that, Glass Onion is, well, it's hard to explain. Before that, I put a Wednesday review out. Before that, Cavill Kicked Out. Before that, and Kangaroo Valley, I'm Speechless. So those are the different articles we have. You can sign up. We usually do an article we do an article every time. Sometimes it's every day. Sometimes it's every 2 days, every 3 days. But there are a lot of newsletters that we send out. So hopefully you can please subscribe. A link in the show notes. But yeah, it's a really fun podcast. You're probably gonna like it. And yeah, so this has definitely been a short episode, but I didn't want to bring in too much because we don't have too much to talk about today. Though I promise you next week will be really cool. We have some interviews lined up. This is going to be our most exciting season yet. So thank you for listening to the Harley Jay Way. I'm Harley Jay. Peace out.